just a short video to show you guys, since I got it all apart, this here on my DR650, how to adjust your valves. Already started. I was not sure I was going to make a video of this, so that's why it's not from the beginning. But the most important part that you will be doing here is cleaning very carefully around the spark plugs. There is actually a very bad drain here. I don't think there's a good drain, so you really have to clean it well. I used a compressor with high pressured air, and I put first petrol and I washed it, and so I'm quite safe. Even I'm safe, I still be careful when I take out the spark plugs, because there's actually dirt in there if you don't clean it. They can fall down on top of the piston and make everything even worse than before. Then you have to take off the indication mark here, inspection cover, and I'll already loosen it all because I actually already did this here. This is to adjust the position of the motor, and that's a 17 mil top, and you turn the motor like this until you find there's a T mark here with a line on. Now you can adjust it. It's only every second rotation that the valves are free. Every other second round, the valve covers here are actually engaging. So, but you can almost hear they all loose now. So, and I got the T mark, and I leave it there. And Louisa, you can possibly get in there, and there's a T mark. Very good things. And so now I can adjust my valve clearance, and there is not a lot of space, and I did try with my old feeler gauges. The intake had to be between 0.08 and 0.13, and I broke my skinny feeler gauge here because it's not that easy. I got this here. This is original Suzuki feeler gauges. And as you can see how they are bent like this, and they make adjusting the valves just a breeze. This is to adjust the tap a bit, and you have to get your own a good strong 10 mil. They give plenty of room. So this one, 13 to 10. So that's for the inlet. And you put that in. And it's gripping on 10, and I'm quite happy with it, so I'm not going to adjust it again. Yeah, they just so even, so I don't want to adjust that. To show, I've seen there my exhaust is a little bit. It's very easy with the correct tools. See, you got those square adjuster tappers here. A good 10 mil spanner, and you loosen. And loosen this one, and you take what is it I want to have put under here? My 20.20. I put that underneath the tappet, and now it's loose. I just tighten it with my fingers. And it's still loose. Got this little spanner as well. Still loose. So I wanted to grab and be a little bit firm on this one here. Oh, that's possibly a little bit too much. That's firm. Maybe a little bit too firm. Well, would you know it, it's too loose. Just right. I like it. Nice and firm. Now, sometimes when you tighten the contra knot, the adjuster will actually move. So sometimes you can hold it I actually got the correct tools to hold this one with. But this one didn't move, it's still okay and firm. I have to fairly tighten it up quite firm. So that's quite really biting now. So I'm quite happy with that. So that's okay. And then the other way, the same thing. See if I can get that underneath. Oh, now it's underneath. And that's a little bit loose as well. When I get it underneath, it's actually a little bit loose. See, like this. And this is my 20. I don't want it to be much looser than the 20. So I'm just going to loosen that tighten that a tiny bit as well. And I take note of how my adjuster is positioned. Well, that is quite tight. Make sure it's all on. Like that. A bit loose there. So I just use my fingers to get it down so it's touching. And then normally this one just a little bit extra. And now it's not biting, it's just biting. Still a little bit loose. And now it's actually firm. Let's see if I can tighten this without this one moving. It didn't look for me like it moved. And nice and firm there. I think here in Australia with a lot of heat and an oil-cooled motor, there's no water cooling on this one, no fan. So with heat, aluminium expands, and I think it's better to have it a little bit on the loose side. That's it. That was adjustment of the valves on the DR650. Good luck with that at home if you want to give that a go. Play with that, it's good fun. Stay safe.